Hey, it's me again. I know I'm wearing the same outfit that I wore in my last video, but I usually have to try to get them all done at one time. This is an email that I got from someone who I'm going to call Jay in this video. And Jay has a 13-year-old son with Tourette syndrome. So here we go. We've had a lot of trouble with teachers accepting my son's behavior, and I have a few questions to ask. Have you ever had a problem calling out words or questions in class? There was another question that was pretty similar to this one in the email, and so I hope I answer them the way that Jay asked. As far as answering questions in class, I don't know if I've shared the story on my channel. I think I have shared this before, but in my psychology class, I'm in college right now. In my psychology class, when it first started out, she was asking a question. It was an open discussion in class, and I agreed with the topic, but this is one of my tics. And, sorry, these earrings are annoying. I had my hand raised, and so she called on me, and I was like, she was like, do you disagree? And I was like, no, I agree. And she was like, but you're shaking your head. I was like, oh, I have Tourette's. So if that's what you meant by that, yeah, I have had some problems, trying to communicate what I mean when I get, like, really excited about, like, saying something in a discussion, then my tics will be pretty prevalent, or, I'll start to stutter. So I ask a lot of questions. And I talk a lot in class, and a lot of times my stuttering will come in the way, and that can be pretty frustrating. What were your behaviors like in school, and why are you not able to go to school? I want to clarify this. I was homeschooled before my parents knew I had Tourette syndrome. My sister's 2 years older. They homeschooled her first, and then when I was born 2 years later, they kind of started bringing me up in the same environment. There were times where I attended small homeschool co-ops or homeschool groups that I had to leave because my insomnia got so bad. The stress would keep me up late at night, or my OCD would keep me up late at night, and it would turn into insomnia, which would affect my Tourette in pretty much a very negative way. And so it wasn't so much my behavior as far as like lashing out to teachers or anything like that. It was more of just the stress and the load of me, suppressing my tics the whole school day, and then getting home just completely going crazy. That's why I wasn't able to keep any type of school setting. But now that I'm in college, I'm doing a lot better with that, so that's really cool. I was wondering if you may have had any trouble keeping your thoughts in your head and not calling them out during class sometime in your past. I believe I have echolalia, and I think I'm saying that wrong, and I'm really sorry. I'm no, paid neurologist or researcher. I'm just a kid with Tourette, so I don't really know how to pronounce everything properly, but it's Echolalia. I think I spelled that right. But basically, it's where I repeat a bit of stuff, and if something sounds like a crisp sound to me, I'm gonna say it over and over again. And I have a hard time sometimes keeping that out loud. Keeping that in my head, sorry. One word that I say a lot is sorry. I think it might play with my OCD as well, that I obsess over the way that R sounds, and so I say sorry a lot. And so, if I tic, if I'm in, the car, and I'm sitting behind my dad, and my knees, push the seat up, and I'll be like, sorry, 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 sorry. And just kind of count the times I have to say it. Another one's LOL. Sometimes when I'm typing, I have to type LOL because when I type, I read it out loud. And so I like the way LOL rolls off my tongue for some reason. It's really frustrating. I guess that's part of my echolalia and OCD, both just kind of, having a field day in my mind. And I have a hard time keeping that closed in a lot. In a class setting, not so much. I'll typically just whisper it or write it down a whole bunch of times. So I hope that answered everything. And remember, if you have any questions or anything like that, make sure you email me, Jamie Grace, at teensWts@gmail.com. I don't know why I smacked my WTS.net. Peace. I'm so tired. teensWts.net. TeensWts.net. Peace. My fingers are not even in the video. Also check out teensWts. Also check out teensWts.net. Peace. My fingers. Oh gosh, fingers. I don't know why I smacked my lips. Peace. Peace. What?
Everything's gonna be alright. The Lord's gonna answer your prayer tonight.